Well, hello, fellow pilgrims, members of the army of the Lord. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I am one pilgrim from One Pilgrim's Musings. This is my wonderful cat, Bluey, who came up here to join me as I'm talking to you today. And so we're going to put Bluey down. Oh, here we go, buddy. He's going to get his fur all over my microphone cover. Anyway, I am one pilgrim from One Pilgrim's Musings. We are musing through the Psalms, you, me, and Bluey. So we are utilizing the New King James Version of the Holy Scriptures as we muse through the Psalms. We're also taking a look at a work by late Pastor Jack Hyles, a pastor out of the state of Indiana for over 50 years, who did a work called The Story Behind the Psalms. What Pastor Jack does is he confirms for us who the author of the psalm was. Where the psalm has a particular story behind it that's fascinating, he gives us the story in a succinct fashion. And he tells us how the particular psalms were used by ancient Israel and how they could be used by us today. For each of these songs or psalms, or parts of them, can certainly be excellent prayer templates for your prayer, praise, and worship before the Lord. Now, the Psalms that we're in right now, this little grouping here, is called a small group within the Psalms called the Songs of Ascents, meaning rising up. Jerusalem was the high ground in ancient Israel, so they were always going up to Jerusalem. Now, in the temple, there was a series of steps to going up into the inner parts of the temple where the worship was done. So the Song of Ascents had two meanings. One was on your way up to Jerusalem, you would sing these songs, preparing your hearts for worship by worshiping. They are songs of worship and praise unto the Lord. And also what they would actually do in the ancient days is on each step up to the inner court of the temple, on each step they would sing one of these relatively short Psalms of Ascent. So today we're going to take a look at Psalm number 125. And we're going to use the New King James Version of the Holy Scriptures for this relatively short psalm. So without further ado, and with Bluey's permission, let's get on with the Song of Ascents, Psalm number 125 from the Holy Scriptures. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people from this time forth and forevermore. For the scepter of wickedness shall not rest on the land allotted to the righteous, lest the righteous reach out their hands to iniquity. Oh, do good, O Lord, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. As for such as turn aside to their crooked ways of iniquity, peace be upon Israel. There you have it. There goes Bluey. Never stays too long. By the way, when you hear in these Psalms, in Israel, they talk about Jacob, which was Israel, the father of the 12 tribes. The Lord changed his name from Jacob to Israel. You'll see sometimes in the Psalms they'll talk about Jacob, and they're meaning the 12 tribes of Israel. Now, we Gentiles, through the Lord Jesus Christ, are grafted in to Israel. We also, not to the exclusion of natural Israel, but we also are Israel. So when he says peace be upon Israel, it is peace be upon you, if you are a child of the Most High God. And so, that's it for today. Tomorrow, God willing, I'll be back. We'll take a look at Psalm number 126. Till then, may the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth, may he make his face to shine down upon you. And may he show you favor in every area of your life, in every endeavor that you put your hands to. May the Lord lift up his countenance before you and give you that perfect peace in the middle of the storm, whatever the storm might be. This is One Pilgrim. Until tomorrow, God willing, I'm out.